everybody, welcome out like here with Act 2 of Hiveswap, Dead Freight. Now, most of this is gonna be a genuine reaction because I was recording an hour and a half of this game. File got corrupted and so I have to do this over again. But the good thing about it is that I had some trouble finding some things, so now I'll know what to do for most of the first part. I'll make these videos very shorter just because because it said that we're one person, the official like a tester said that it took them about 8 hours to play it to do this game, to beat the game. It can be shorter or longer depending on how you play. I'll probably be on the longer end because I'll be checking a lot of stuff. So yeah. Oh, the music is so pretty and the background is so pretty. It's so pretty. It's oh sorry. It's so pretty. I'm really excited from what I saw before. It's really good. It's just so happy. I got it today. There were some issues getting this game from it not being on it disappearing from Steam where it was supposed to release, from my computer just not working, so now I got that. So these recordings will be 30 minutes to an hour long. I'll keep it more, or 45 minutes, I'll probably be 45 minutes because these files tend to be corrupted, so I'll just see what happens. So let us continue on this game. Hiveswap, Dead Freight. Now, recap. Let's do a recap because why not? Let me get in real close right here, just so you can like really hear like my narrator voice. I'm gonna put my microphone like this so you can really hear it. Our story begins as all good stories do. In 1994, Joey Claire, our plucky, puzzle-solving protagonist, is attacked by mysterious creatures in her absentee father's manor. While her younger brother Jude manages to barricade himself safely in their treehouse, Joey must battle monster after monster in a desperate attempt to make it to her attic. Within, she finds a large portal, locked with a strange key once in her deceased mother's possession. An unknown force beckons her to open it, once she simply cannot resist. The portal spirits her to the alien world of Alternia, booting her into a cluttered basement where its sister portal lay. In order to complete the intergalactic transfer, the portal also moved the alien boy Damek to Joey's old haunt on Earth. Joey cannot step back through her father's mansion, for a force field surrounds the sister portal on Alternia, and a timer ticks down above it. Joey quickly finds Damek's best friend, Zephros Hive, who became an invaluable ally and confidant. She learns the planet of Alternia is entirely populated by children and teenagers who must leave the planet when they reach adulthood to fuel the grand galactic Alternian war machine. Her new friend Zephros is the lowest and most common blood color in the hemo spectrum, a highly segregated caste system that determines everything from how long you live to your inevitable vocation. At the top of the hemo spectrum is the fuchsia-blooded Triza, the sole heiress to the brutal space-faring empire, with limitless privilege, infinite resources, and all the militant drones of the planet at her disposal. She spends her assuredly brief life harassing the youth for clout. Despite his innate cowardice, Zephros goes above and beyond to help Joey escape Damek's hive before Triza bombs his neighborhood. He discloses over her channel, of course, that he is participant in Tetrarch Damek's shadow rebelling against the Empire. Damek has plans upon plans to de-establish the caste system, and Zephros is more than happy to sit back and be a cog in the wheels of overthrowing the oppressors. He suggests that a friend and fan of his band will know how to get Joey back to Earth, and the two ride away on Damek's sluices, fleeing the carnage of his bombed-out subgrub. And thus, the curtain opens, the stage is set, the lights come down, and Act 2 of our little play begins. Now we're going to do a new game. Import Act 1 save. Ba-bomb. Load. And there. You have this pretty little animatic. I mean, little cutscene. And you see them running to what looks like a train station. Oh, damn, these things are stretched out. Let me see how this is recording. It looks decently recorded. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks fine. It looks stretched out because of the thing, but I think it's fine. I hope it looks good, but we'll see. Okay. Joey, how are you? Are you doing okay? Yeah, give me a second. What do you think? It fits at least. It sort of smells like nacho cheese, but it could be worse. Oh yeah, sorry if I grabbed a dirty one. Just make sure you keep your hood up. Do you think it'll fool anybody if I don't have horns? Well, just keep your head down if you can. Sure, of course. I guess the next question is, where are we headed? You said we're going to see one of your friends. Well, will he freak out when he sees me? Crydia? No, I don't think she'll really care about you being an alien. Besides, she's got way more important things to think about right now with her huge party going on. Well, I'll keep my eyes peeled for a better disguise. How many people are going to be at this party? Probably a lot. She's a violet blood, so, you know. No, I don't know Zephros. I don't know anything. But I do. I read Homestuck before, so I know nothing. Right. Wow. Basically, all you need to know is she's pretty influential, and getting her on board was a really big break for us. But right now, we should probably just get out of here as fast as possible. What with the drones and all. Right. Sorry about your house and everything. And your crushed bones. Yeah, I'll be fine. Great. Looks like you're ready to begin your quest. If you need any help on your journey, the question mark button on your UI is available for use. Hints will now be accessible on all puzzle points of the story. Joey is active character. Huh? Who said that? Said what? I must have been hearing things. Let's go find some train tickets. But I swear, if the person talking, that little narrator, if it's Doc Scratch, I'm gonna scream. Don't need to know who that is. Look, there's no point in looking back. You're in a brave new world. Why? We need to catch the train. Let's look at dear cat. She's not so bad after all. Good dear cat, best friend. He carried you so far and so fast. He deserves a rest. Look. Back soon. You wonder how long soon is. Looks like 10 minutes. Why would you take someone's back soon sign? Everyone will think they're closed for the night. Look. What are these? They look sort of like wanted posters. Looks like a sanitizer thing. Oh, those are just Imperial propaganda leaflets. They're a little low-tech, but Damek says their highest doesn't want descendants to think there's anywhere they can go when they can be safe. Let's take it. Pick up. You got enough weird stuff rattling around in your pockets. Like a bird. Like a bird. Can we do it on Zephros? What if we put it on Zephros? Let's put him through trauma. You wouldn't imagine it would be possible for a gate to look sci-fi, but this gate is pulling it off. I love the dialogue. The quirky dialogue is back and I love it. Looks like you need a ticket to get through it. Look at the clock. Oh, even your clocks are different. Wild. No, not the light. Well, that wouldn't help anything. Take. You don't need this. This tiny flat computer that you took from Zebedees Hive has a clock on it. Pretty useful. It's a tablet, but can't really touch them there. A bunch of lower bloods, rust bloods. Look. He's in a little stressed out. A closer look, and you're pretty sure you know why. Let's talk to them. Let me see if this is going good. I hope this process is good. I hope it does. I hope it does. The recording is pretty decent, so. You gonna pass out? No. Good, because I'm not catching you. Stop scratching at your wound. What would your Lucis say? He wouldn't say anything. He's dead. Ugh, it's a hypothetical scenario. Mine's dead too, Nook Breath. Oh my god, are you guys okay? Well, I'm being an idiot. Of course you aren't okay. It's fine. Sometimes you lose stuff. Sometimes a leg. Sometimes you lose the person who raised you from a grub. That's life. Wow. Good luck, I guess? Good luck, I guess? You too. Okay. Let's talk to him again. Talk. Or suck it. Yeah, same. Can we not... What? Can we not figure out where to get tickets? Oh, well. No, this thing. Look. You don't think you have any money, and you don't know what they eat here. There's a lot of stuff in Zebedees Hive that looks like it might be food, but you kind of hope it wasn't. Let's talk to Zephros. Ugh, wow, I'm sore. It turns out riding a deer cat takes a lot more concentration than you think, and it hurts. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen Damek ride him before. Can you ride your Lucis? Oh, yes. Sort of. He isn't really the same as your Lucis, though. He's just a dog, but he's big and white. And I did ride him as a kid. So, you got nothing much to do, so... You just... go in. Oh, these scenes are elongated. But we're fine, that's fine. I got no problem with that. And Triza bombed this cafe. Let me see if I can fix this better. Oh well. Where are we? The last thing I remember is the explosion. I thought I was dead for sure. Deer Cat must have dragged us to safety. Wow, Deer Cat, I never thought you'd do something like extract me from one of the silly situations I'm always getting into. I guess it's because Damek wasn't here to tell you any better. What about all those trolls back there? Are they okay? Should we try to help them? Nah, I'm sure they're fine. Trolls, they're fine. Trolls are tough. Like, hey, even I'm still alive, right? Well, if you're sure, but what about your Lucis? Wasn't he right behind us? Just a drone bombing? No big deal. He's so cute. This is so cute. I'm sure he'll find his way to home way from you. We should keep moving forward, right? But where do we go from here? Oh, I don't know. I've never been this far from Outclip before. I've never been this far from my planet. Wow, neither of us know anything. Hey, that's not totally true. We might both now only know a few things, but maybe if we put our heads together, we'll know just enough. It'll all work out. Actually, Joey, I don't think so. To get out of here, we need to know where we are and where we're going. The only way we could figure either of those things out is if we had a map or if we used the constellations to guide us, which neither of us could do anyway because you're an alien and I'm stupid. Zephros. We'll probably be lost forever. So I think what you just said was an example of how being able to put words in whatever order you want doesn't make what you said necessarily true. I think examples of like what he's saying, like he tends to be like a pessimist, like kind of like affirms that he's a rage player, which really shows through that he's a rage player. But it did sound really cool though. You know, why don't we take a look around before giving up? I guess that's a good idea too. See what I mean? I'm too dumb to come up with the plans like this by myself, Zephros. Let's look at... We have a pond like this in our backyard. Really? Our planet must be more alike than we think. My brother and I used to take the long stalks and cut off each end so we could use it like a string can telephone. Except, you know, it actually worked. I don't know what a brother or a telephone is, but please don't cut these open. They're filled with acid. Yikes. Can you walk more here? Look. That leads back down the mountain to destroy train station. You can drive your way, guys, all the way back from the mountain. Let me save, because there's bad ends, like silly bad ends, which I like having. So save. No. Yes. So how about we leave? We can't go back there. We've been cold. Okay. Alright. Wow, Zephros, look at this. It's amazing. Whoa, do you not have water on your planet? What? No, of course we have water. How else would we drink? And ancient Alternian trolls didn't have to drink water because we were nourished by the blood of our enemies. Oh my god. Or at least that's what Damek told me. He heard it from one of his dark web friends who knows all about the unexplained secret history of the planet. That sounds like pretty heavy stuff. It's a great burden to bear, but the Tetrarch has powerful shoulders and he has me help him carry the weight. Both literally and metaphorically. Damek does have strong arms and he always makes me carry the heavy stuff. But that's only because the kind of high-level thinking he's capable of is more exhausting than physical labor could ever be. Did he tell you that? Of course! Damek tells me everything. Haven't you been listening? He's really smart. Okay, from what I learned, let's go through to another bad end. Swim. I've heard that as long as you can find a river to follow, it's impossible to get lost. Where did you hear that? It's my father's favorite piece of advice. It's his only piece of advice, actually. Dad, I'm having a hard time with my long division. Always follow a river when you're lost in the jungle, my little jelly bug. Dad, what do I say if I have a crush on a boy? Why, if my path ahead seems daunting, make certain there's a river at your side. Of course. Dad, what happened with Mom? Well, she wasn't following the river, you see. Ugh. Wow, this father-dad guy sounds really wise. But you can't just follow the river in any direction, right? If we follow this one, we'd end up back at the cafe and immediately get shot. That's a good point. Is that why my dad's never home? Oh my god. Save just in case. A lot of save files, a lot of little autosave. Autosave's a lot, actually. And we're gonna swim again because why not? Should we follow it? Yes, we must go into the water. It's necessary. Yes, after what I just said, it feels like the river is calling to me. I feel the same way. Maybe it is true that if you surrender yourself wholly and without exception to the water, the river will take you wherever you need to go. Okay, I made up my mind. Let's do it! And here's this cute little cutscene. Oops. Game over. Looks like the game's working fine, but I'm just going to... Yeah, we're gonna for like 20-30 more minutes. So. This is a magnificent pile of trash. Yeah, some of the stuff in here is extremely old. I wonder if there's anything valuable. Hey, I saw a news story a few months ago about a bunch of people who got rich selling old comic books. Because people trash their comics after reading them, there's only a few of those early issues left in the world. But if you could find something like that, you wouldn't have to worry about drones so much. Come on, let's take a look. Oh. Don't worry, Jory, there's nothing valuable in there. Tetrarch says that all goods on Alternia mass-produce garbage, only degrade in value over time. He explains that it's a tactic of the Empress to stop us from rebuilding an independent Alternia economy after the feudal spawn bubble crashed 300 years ago. Feudal spawn is like Alternian Pokemon, except more violence. Everything in that pile is designated to break easily and have a short shelf life. Just like me, Zephros baby. There's a Lucis. I want to see Charon. I know this is Charon's hive. What? No. I think there's a trophy where you have to poke everything. Oh, wow. That is the Charon's bug that's standing there. Just now in the middle of nowhere. A giant bug. Anybody else here see the giant bug? Let's see. Everything looks good on my end from thing. So, yeah. Everything still looks good to me. I'm just checking my recording regularly since it can corrupt sometimes. So. Zephros, I think things look very nice. Really? Yeah, and I think they're useful as well. Wow, aliens sure are strange. I love Zephros. He's so cute. I love him. Zephros, I think some of these things look very nice. Really? Blah, blah, blah. Nothing else here. So we're gonna go inside. Hello? There's no answer. Maybe it's abandoned? Hello? Is anyone here? Guess not. What should we do? The way he looks, it still gets to me. He just looks like smugly, just like kind of mad. It's like mad. He's like mad. Rage? He has rage. He's like, how dare you not look this way? Probably because he's been so oppressed by the system that he like tries to conform to it, but he hates conforming to it because he needs to survive. What is it? I'm sorry, it's just what? Even with the hoodie, I can't stop freaking out about how you don't have horns. Joey, we can't get on the train like this. Everyone will know. Okay, don't panic. Why don't we take a look around? Maybe we'll find something. In someone else's hive? I don't know, that could end badly for us. You're right, stealing is pretty rude, but it's an emergency. What if we left something in exchange? Well, I guess that'd be fine. As long as we do it in a way that so we can never track us down. Right, I wonder how much money I have. Wait. Obviously, I don't have any money. I'm on another planet. I don't even know what you guys use for money. Money doesn't really mean all that much on Alternia, but items of personal value are worth a lot. Like mementos and stuff? Yeah, kind of. Let's see what I've got on me. I have a Q-bat. No, I might need that. A bat? Are we expecting to play any sports? Only if we're unlucky. Oh my god. Zephros with his little smug face. It makes me like, it gives like another side to him. To be like, cause in the extended zodiac quiz, I'm a Scortinadius. I don't know. So I picked my birth zodiac Scorpio. Does that mean I'm part Virska? I will never know. I'm a Prospect Dreamer. Yes, and I am a Void player. So I'm a Scortinaeus. Yeah, I'm that. Zephros, man. There's this mic Dammit gave me, that's probably crucial to future events. Foreshadowing! The spoon I bent might work. Why were you carrying around a bent spoon? It makes me feel some small semblance of confidence, I guess. Zephros, please don't attach your self-worth to the fact you can bend a spoon. Haha, okay. Anyway, I'll just leave this right here. Now let's go find what a better disguise. Okay. I like this music, though. Let's look. There's almost enough junk here to build a scuttlebug. What's a scuttlebug? It's a primitive four-wheeled vehicular device that was exported from one of the Emperor's colonies 100 years ago, aka a car. A scuttlebug can only be used on wide, flat plains, so it never get caught because it's easy to just ride your Lucis or take the train. But some trolls make them for fun because they're a good place to pail with your mates. If I'll just put this in simple human terms. It's a good place to fuck. Yeah, Alternians. Well, pale with your mates, but that's different from fucking because they don't procreate like normal. They basically jerk off in a bucket and give it to the mother grub to make babies. So, a mate spread is like your romantic partner. Do what with your what? Never mind. Let's just abruptly change the subject to anything else. Okay. Hey, Joey, look at this cool stick. That is a pretty cool stick. I told you. Let's rummage through here to find stuff. You can't find a troll costume in this pile of junk. So what you look to now? Little cool thing. I think this Charon's little thing. I hope we can meet him because he was in one of the earlier trailers for this game. He was there. So look. You imagine that since we're looking for something completely undefined and random, this would be a place to find it, huh? Yeah, kind of weird that it's no significance to a journey at all. It is, though. Rummage. You can't find a troll costume in this pile of junk. Okay, so there's... I remember I spent so much time trying to find something, but because of that sculpture, it's Charon's. But you have to go outside. Here. I have to go here. Wait, I think I see something. Ta-da! We got troll horns. They look just like horns. Wow, they really do. So, poke it. Poke it. What? No. I guess maybe there's a trophy where you have to poke everything. That's why you could probably swim in theory. Yeah, I wonder if we can meet Charon. I really want to meet Charon. He's cool. They're cool. They're cool. But now that we've found something, it means we can leave this place. I know I'm going pretty fast, but let's see. Oh, there was a funny thing right here. The vile glow mushrooms glow vilely. Did we? It's fine, you guess. Oh, I guess the choices aren't there. But whatever. This is the mother grub. This looks like the mother grub, which basically is the person who makes all trolls. There was a funny bit in the corrupted recording. I didn't manage to capture, but it was basically these shrooms they're perfectly harmless, but they look like a poisonous thing. And Zephros was like, do you want me to touch it to like see if it's poisonous? Joey's like, no, don't do it. And he was like, and Zephros is like, you sure you don't want me to melt my hand to make sure? And she's like, no. A barnacle so far away from the ocean. Yeah, these things have a mind of their own. Don't touch it, please. It's poisonous? It's super poisonous. It'll excrete blood from the pores in your chitin until you die if you touch it. Jeez, I don't know why to go with people without chitin. Is everything on your... Oh, I think this is it. Are you poisonous? This is funny. Wait, this is funny. Good question. He licks his arm. Doesn't seem like it. I mean to humans. Oh, did you want to test it too? Here, Joey, lick my arm. No, that's fine. That's pretty funny. Wait, what is it? You can switch to Zephros, but I don't think it changes much. Yeah, he was like, when he was talking like very cynically about that painting. Be like, Joey was like, you can't really interact with it, but basically Joey was like, the like art is subjective and it's up to you to understand it. And she was like, maybe it's just the randomness of the creation. And Zephros was like, oh, it could be the opposite. It's just choosing that this could be a rebellious thing that you could be called for. And he was being cynical and stuff, and I was like, damn, Zephros, you really showing us your rage aspect today. Yeah, I saw a video by Optimistic Duelist and saying how, and they were saying how like Zephros could be a page of rage, since in the zodiac, if you look up his sign, it has a rage, it's rage bound, and OD was kind of theorizing that he could be a page of rage, which makes sense. He has a lot of rage aspects, being cynical, not being happy with his stance in society, and it's just, yeah, interesting. Oh, exit. And this is Zebedees Hive. Oh wow, I didn't know the cave would open up such a cozy little farm. This place is adorable. Maybe your planet has some good things in it after all. Yeah, we should be pretty close to the next station if we can get through the forest up ahead. Long-distance local train stops have been regulated for 6 centuries to be spaced exactly 8 capacitors apart from each other, which means we're coming up on it. Zephros, I have no idea what unit of measurement could possibly equate to. Anyway, is that some kind of bee farm? The bee hives are so cute! But where are the bees? Let's just keep walking. We don't want to get involved with anyone's private hive life. Okay. Let's look. Oh, my nose. Where are the bees? Poke. Okay, you're not allergic, but you're going to poke beehives. Same thing. Okay, same thing. I thought, because in one of the trees you can see Zebedee. And I'm like, I don't see Zebedee. Some boards have been nailed awkwardly across a hole in the side of the house. Or maybe they've been nailed up expertly. You don't much know about home repair. You're like, oh, it's cute. You haven't seen a stage since your last dance recital in junior high. The one that ended in flames. Literal flames. You don't like to talk about it. I don't know how it ended up exploding, but okay. Wait, don't look in the well. Huh? Why? It's filled with mind honey runoff. Mind honey runoff? It's pretty dangerous. It'll burn your view globes out of your head hole if you look at it. Oh gosh! Thanks for warning me, Zephros. I could have made a really big mistake. Yeah, for sure. You can look at this. You actually couldn't even begin to guess what the heck it is, but it smells sweet and a little bit rotten. Look. That's right direction, so that's definitely where you need to go. Those words are pretty dark, though. Exit. Joey, wait. Huh? What's wrong now? Don't tell me. Man-eating plants, giant monsters that fire lasers out of their butts, trees that have big angry faces on them and use their branches to attack poor defenseless travelers like that one part in Snow White? Actually, yeah. You nailed it. Wow, Joey. You're so smart. Ugh, you can't be serious. Not only do you have this crazy heir to some kind of space throne trying to kill everybody, your trees are also trying to kill everybody? Yeah. It builds character. Jeez, this planet sucks. So how do we get through this forest? Well, when Tetragamic had me pass through strange areas as a test of the flame of my inner strength, he rubbed me down with tusk vertebrae slurry so we could get blended in the local fauna. What's tusk vertebrae slurry? Tusk vertebrae. A vertebrae is someone with a back. A tusk? I'm thinking it's a hog. I think tusk vertebrae is someone with a backbone, is someone who has tusk. And there's only not a lot of animals that have tusks that I can think of on top of my head. There's only elephants and hogs that I could think of. So maybe it's hogs slurry. This is Homestuck, so it can either mean shit or cum. It's Homestuck. It would become Homestuck readers. You know it would become. It would become if they're like, this is a rated M game. It would become. You know it. What is that? Tusk what? Well, it's better if you don't know. Oh, he's so adorable. Look at this man. Look at this man. This man is adorable. He's so cute. Oh, okay. I'll end this. I'll end this when we go to the train station. Then I'll stop this episode when we go to the train station. He's so cute though. Look at him. He's like, it's best if you don't know, Joey. You can't see my camera, but I'm putting my hair behind my ear all seductively. Anyway, basically applying any critter waste, so it could have been, to the local area will work. Crushed up bee carcasses, arachneo sac fluid, that sort of thing. We'll have to smell like the forest. Yuck, this is such a gross detour. Yeah, sorry you have to deal with it. Well, let's take a look around for some stuff to rub on ourselves so we can pass through the forest without getting eaten by giant trees or bugs or whatever. So now we have to go into Zebedees Hive. Go in. My nose is weird, sorry. It's locked. We could just break in. What? Zephros, that's a crime. It's fine. The owner probably won't be coming back anytime soon. It doesn't make it okay. It's not like we're going to steal anything. We're just going to look for something to help us get through the forest, take what we need, and get out. Like what we did in the caves. But how are we going to get inside without breaking anything? I don't want to ruin someone's nice home. I can just jostle the lock with my mind. It's a primitive tech lock hinge, so even my terrible psychics can do it. Wait, you're what? My psychics? Zephros, hold on. Do you have psychic powers? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Why didn't you tell me? Do humans not have those? No. Wait, does everyone on this planet have psychic powers? Not every class, but most of what I have seen, most class do. Burgundy Bloods have it. I think Gold Bloods have it. Gold Bloods have it, yeah. Cerulean Bloods have it. And I think that's it. I think those are the only 3 who have it. But Burgundies tend to be more receptive to the mind stuff, so you can find a lot of gutter blood trash with weak sauce telekinetics. Including me. No, Zephros, I love you. It's still really cool. No, it's not. Troll telekinetics who are actually cool can fire mind beams that command ghost armies and stuff, but usually the J-Butts clone or indoctrinate the good ones before they pupate. God damn, you really see some of his cynicism in this game. Like, it's like when he looks like that, he's being cynical and kind of like pissed off. It's just like whatever. It's like he's basically mad at the system because he's oppressed by it. He doesn't like the system. He's mad at it. He has rage against the thing. I'm just one of the bad ones they left behind. Yeah. This is a thing on Homestuck, but from Homestuck you realize that Rust Bloods have the power to talk with the dead and can raise the dead. So strong telekinetic powers means you can raise the dead. Well, Zephros, as somebody who lives on a planet where psychic powers are only in Star Wars and horror movies and stuff, I think you're the bee's actual knees. God, I did not think they would mention Star Wars in here. I don't know if that's copyrightable, but I guess they mentioned Star Wars. Wow. I want to see you open the lock with your cool Jedi mind powers. Okay, sure, just switch characters to me and use my telekinetic powers on the door. Wahoo! You with it? I never had such unquestionable confidence thrown at me before. Okay, here goes. Click. Whoa, it should open now. Wow, it's actually worked. That's so cool, Zephros. Like, I don't think you believe me, but I really, truly mean that. You're very cool. You're right. I don't believe you at all. I remember this line from my first thing, and I was like, that's so funny. Yeah, I do feel weird breaking and entering, though. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the owner won't mind. Let's go in. Go in. And this is Zebedees Hive, and if you play Friend Sim, this is actually Zebedees' theme. I was kind of curious if it was, and I looked it up, and yeah, this is Zebedees' theme. I don't know what it's called, but it's called something. I be Joey now, because I like being Joey. She's a cutie. Let's look. Oh, that's a bug. Big old bug. In a cage. bug cage. A cage for bugs. Poke! No! Wait, what? Let me see if Zephros can you poke it? At least your Losasana doesn't have to sleep in a cage. It would be such a pain to clean. Poke it. No thanks, he probably has been fed in a while and you want to keep your fronds intact. Eat. Eat the thing. You're not sure how edible it is. Look. Oh neat, looks like one of those cornucopia baskets. Brain fruit, and you want this thing. A guide for bee dances? Are those dances based on bees? Or dances for bees? The world may never know. Anyway, you can't reach it. It's a weird lamp. Why can't anything here be normal? It's a lamp. It's like... I wonder what that's for. I like exploring things. You don't really care for honey. It's sweet, but it's also chalky, and you never know when it'll blow your brain out the back of your skull. Shit. Brain fruit. You can take it or leave it. Eat. You don't want to get your fingers all sticky. And Joey. Go back to Joey. We're going to do a little bump. Wait, what if we put bars to the bee? It doesn't like birds. The feeling is mutual. Okay, that's actually funny. Okay, can you actually read about it? So I've named it as Bee Friend. How cute! It looks like they're known for vomiting when they gets excited. Reminds you of your babysitter's cat. Can we put this on anything? Like, we have the E-cell batteries, but we'll figure out later. Japan. Dang, that usually works. There has to be some other way to get it down. Is Zephros purpose stating you need to cover yourself in this venom? What's in your house fits the bill. Thank you. You need to learn a skill. And the hint section is disabled. What if you sing about bees? What if you sing about the bee? Sing about the bee! It wonders what you're playing at. It ignores you. Sing about the bee! Yeah, we can learn something from it. We shall read it. Ah, she does a cute little animation. That's so cute. You flip through the book. Amazing. An endless font of knowledge pertaining to the ambulation of bees. You've learned a new dance. It's a bee dance. I'll play for a little bit more. There's a mini game after this, and then after the mini game, you can go to the station. So we'll go to the station. Let's do the bee dance on the bee. You dance your heart out, give them some real razzle-dazzle, and you finish with an award-winning pose. But all this big bee does is hiss at you. Tough crowd. Wow, I didn't know I was in the company of a professional prime Abala Reaper. Thanks. I think. Your dance was really good, but why waste it on low-bro cuddle rabble like me? Nah, Zephros, love yourself. It was for the bee. You know, learn a bee dance, perform it for a bee. It makes sense, right? You didn't seem to like it, but I'm glad you did. Yeah, luckily I've got both view globes in full working order. I bet this Wasp didn't respond because you're a freaky alien who looks like she has a skin disease and her horns horrifically amputated due to having soft, fatty cheeks like a grub who should have been called immediately on birth in the fruiting system. Thanks, Zephros, for calling me ugly. Thanks. Actually, if this Losas gets enough visual stimulation, maybe that'll trigger the kind of response we want. Huh? I'm sorry, I'm just thinking my dumb thoughts out loud. No, your thoughts are lovely. I love you, Zephros. You're gonna be powerful and I love you. Maybe you should try putting on some fake horns to look more like a troll. Maybe the wasp would like your dance then. We could use those traffic cones I picked up. I love you. Boop, boop, boop. That's a great idea. Those shells look like horns too, those cornucopia things. I could use those corns as fake horns, I guess. That's an even better idea. What? Wait, let me do a little thing. Oh gosh, I'm getting choice overload. What a monumental decision. What horn should I wear? Okay, I'm gonna I gotta like the song because like it's Zebedees. Like some of my favorite tracks from Front Sim is Chixie's theme. It really be like that sometimes. I like it. Sarava's theme, Moist. It's really aesthetic and I love it. What other ones? I really liked Marvis's theme, Clownfucker. It's a good theme. What else? Doraya's theme. I love hers. I'm gonna put the first choice I put cones, but it's a trophy for doing cones and then horns, and for doing both options. But I'm gonna pick corns from now. He's so cute though, and I got a trophy. I got a trophy. And voila! How do they look? Just like a real troll. Well, a real troll with a flesh-eating disease. Eating lethal bacteria inhabiting their pores, but that's more common than you think. Awesome! Oh wait, do horn shape mean anything? Are they like horoscopes? Yeah, kind of. What do these pairs say about me? I guess the sheer size and robust curve of them give the impression that you have a really big heart. Or a big dick, am I right? Ayo! Fun fact, trolls, every single troll, no matter what gender, they have a dick. I learned this the hard way, okay? Everyone has a dick, okay? The concept of gender is like weird because like it's weird to biologically differentiate every troll since all of them have dicks, but like it's hard to differentiate. You just go with the flow. That's exactly the impression I wanted to give off. I'll try my bee dance again. Okay, now I have to put this aside and get ready because we're gonna go for a rhythm mini game. So you have to basically use these trolls to the beat of the rhythm game. You can do mouse or keyboards, but I like to do the keys because I just think the mouse is too slow. And I'm a Project Diva master, aka I can do some hard songs. I can pass some hard songs, but I'm pretty good at rhythm games, so I pass this on the second try because I use the buttons instead of the mouse, which I recommend the buttons. And I'm focusing because like I don't want to mess up. I don't want to do this again. Okay, mama. And there. Got it perfect. Stage 2 passed. Okay, can we continue, please? I'm like, just like concentrating. I just realized you're killing bugs. Woohoo, we did it! Woohoo! The style of the keys, it reminds me of like the Persona like dancing, like Persona 4 dancing all night, Persona 3 dancing moonlight, and Persona 5 dancing in starlight. The style of how the buttons are, it reminds me of that. The bee chitters excitedly. If you shut your eyes and pretend the noise is coming from human hands as opposed to the horrifying, moist, alien incisors that might even mistake it for applause, you think that's a good sign. Wait, hold on a second. What's it doing? Another cutscene. And it squirts at us. Ew! Zephros, I feel funny. I feel like all my worries are totally gone. I guess that wasp spray really works, huh? Seems so. This will definitely let us get through the forest without wasps eating us alive. Hehe, it's really fun to smell like the forest. I'm not even worried about making it to the next train station anymore. I think it's only abstract thought I'm worried about not being worried since my anxiety has thus far been the main thing that's preventing me from dying. Damn, the wasp spray made them high. They're a little high. They're high. But I don't feel it emotionally, which is a strange thing to conceptualize, but I'm really okay with it. It's nice to not have to worry every once in a while, Zephros. Maybe you want to use this stuff more often. I think there's a high chance that once it wears off, I'm going to start stress crying so hard I won't be able to walk, so we should hurry, huh? Okay, let's get on our way then. They're both high. She's 14. They're on the same age. She's 14 and she's high already from wasp snot or whatever. You exit. Then you exit over here. I like how the winds are the wings. That's actually, but damn, the design, the environmental design is like so pretty. We have to take a picture real quick because I like to be extra. Cause it's just so pretty. Wait, I'm trying to take a good picture of it. Like the environmental designs and the colors, I don't know why they're just so like good. Like the artists pick like so like really good colors that go together that give a perfect composition, and the details are so good. It's just lovely. It makes me happy. Like it's just lovely to see it. I love it. It's just so pretty to see. Now we exit. And now this is where we're gonna stop for today. For today we're gonna stop here at the train station. Follicle and Foster. Phew, we finally made it. I'm glad that bee gunk wore off. Are you done stress crying? What? Stress crying? Everything's great and normal. Zephros, it's fine. Getting your house bombed, meeting an alien, getting bombed again, getting juiced by a giant bee, and then peeing yourself when deer cat suddenly caught up with us on the road is a pretty scary chain of events. It's totally okay to let it all out. Yeah. Anyway, we should message Cryday and let her know we're coming. Her contact information should be on the tablet you have. Alright, we can just message her from here. Cool, what should I say? On our way? Alright. On our way. Oh, the music's so good. Well, I guess we just have to wait and see if she answers later. Oh, shoot. Anyway, we better buy tickets. Huh? Oh, the tickets. I have to say the exits. I think. God, it's so meta. How did you say that? How did you say that, Smiley? Semicolon smile. Zephros, it's okay. I support your personal style choices. Please don't worry. Where do we go to buy tickets? There should be an automated kiosk that sells them around here somewhere. Okay, let's go look. And now this is the end of the episode here. I hope you guys liked it. There will be, of course, more Hiveswap. Of course there will be. I love this game so much. I love it. I love it so far. It's just so funny. It has the comic chops of the original game. The design and colors and the just details of the background is beautiful. The characters are lovely. The animation is great. I love the character designs. Everything. I love it so much. So, yeah. Where's the right now one? Fuck. Where is it? There it is. I hope it's saved. I'm just making sure my saves. Save. Okay. Okay, cancel. So this is gonna be it. I hope you guys like this episode and see you the next time. Space on, gamers.